to issue 8. And trust me, this is a dark one. If you thought Miles was catching a break lately, this issue provides the exact opposite from page 1. The Hobgoblin is on a mission to like completely tear Miles' life apart. This issue opens up in a warehouse, and right away you feel something is off. There's a group of guys like running a simple job. It's the government people, they in there, you know, doing what they do or whatever. But suddenly the lights come out, no jokes, no games. It kind of give you a feel of like Batman. No dramatic villain speeches, no just darkness. What follows is straight out of like a horror movie. Hobgoblin starts like kind of stalking them from the shadows, picking them off one by one. He's quiet, he's precise, kind of brutal, if you will. But this just isn't the colorful goblin on the glider anymore. This dude is like a predator. He sets the tone immediately. And this version of Hobgoblin is kind of different. And the issue does something kind of sneaky, but I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you everything. So it kind of slows down and it cuts to Miles and Starling just being like regular teenagers for once. They grabbing some food, they hanging out on the rooftop, and honestly, the chemistry is there. You could tell they really vibing and they feeling each other. So Starling even kisses Miles. For a second, you almost forgot how dangerous life really is and like how wicked it is out here in these streets, if you will. But something is off, and Miles realizes it. So Miles realized his spidey sense isn't working, just like we talked about in our previous issues. He's not on his job like that. But thanks to all the extra symbiote stuff flooding around the city during his Carnage Reigns, his internal system is off. It's completely silent. It's like no alerts, no instincts. He kind of flying in blind out there. And that's when his date get crashed, like literally. A flying pumpkin bomb comes out of nowhere. No warning, no reaction time, just Hobgoblin. But with this spidey sense down, this turns into pure survival. Like he really fighting for his life without, having that extra advantage. Hobgoblin knows Miles is exhausted, and he presses the advantage hard. He's up close, aggressive, and relentless. And the image says everything. Miles is exposed, he's vulnerable, and he's human. But he's not human, but he's just exposed and he's vulnerable. So he feels human how vulnerable he is because he's not on the top of his game like he typically is. What makes this issue hit so hard is how Miles responded. He can't completely rely on his reflexes anymore, so he digs deep. He's pushing his venom power, blasting Hobgoblin just to keep his distance. And Starling jumps into the fight alongside him to prove that there's such a duo in this. Like, she's kind of helping him out. Like, she's helping him out and showing them like, yo, we're gonna rumble him together. And that's exactly what they was doing. They was going at it. But there's no real win here because even after this main fight, the nightmare, it ain't over. And these final moments right before it's the to be continued, of course, hits. Hobgoblin is like sneaking up on Miles for like one last time, and Miles is standing there completely unaware that the threat is behind him because it's spidey sense. Like, it's no spidey sense, it's no warning, it's no nothing. And this one kind of makes this ending kind of terrifying because he already got stabbed by Carnage, he already recovering, and the spidey sense ain't going. But as long as Miles' powers are glitching, you never really truly feel safe because you never know how he gonna respond to it. And the tone of this issue is straight to like yo, we gotta get it together, we gotta get it fixed. Like, whatever's going on, we gotta find it out. It's fast, it's violent, it's unsettling. Miles isn't fighting for glory here, he's just fighting and make it till tomorrow. And issue 8 is a heavy hitter. It's just a reminder that Miles is best when he back into the corner. But I gotta ask you, like, how scary is this? Miles can't even sense Hobgoblin standing right behind him. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section though. Like, have you read this issue? What you think? How you feel about it?